Hey everyone, and welcome to Night at the Improv. Night at the Improv shows every Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. It's the show where you direct my design, and after spinning our word for tonight, Harry Potter, given to us by Mary. Thank you so much, Mary, for your word for tonight, Harry Potter. If you would like to direct me to do a design, leave a comment below your word, and I'll add it to the spinner, and who knows, maybe next episode, your word will be chosen. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in. And for my new viewers, please consider subscribing, share, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and click on that notification bell for future videos. For tonight's word, I didn't want to go the typical route. I wanted to do things associated with the Harry Potter movies. Comment below if you've seen any of them or all of them. I've actually seen all of them. My sister had introduced me to Harry Potter. I have not read the books, but I've only seen the movies, and I think they're all right. Like every now and then I'll binge watch all of them. It kind of gives me Christmas vibes. I think during Christmas time some of the streaming apps like feature Harry Potter because I think people just associate the movie with Christmas, but it's Halloween season, and I think it goes along with it as well. So I definitely have some ideas on what I want to do for these nails. So the backgrounds were kind of more fulfilling the number of background color requirements than anything. But I definitely want to do the hat, the house hat, I don't know what it's called, that chooses which house you go to. And if you've seen the movie, Harry Potter was chosen to go into the Gryffindor house. And so I definitely want to create that hat charm for you guys. But I'm just going to play this out. Right now I'm just using some of this hand rolling gel to create like a tuft cushion for my hat to sit on. And originally I used the colored carving gel, but I had a hard time having it stick to the nails, so I'm using this stuff instead. It sticks far better, and I guess I'll just have to paint over it after this is cured. I was trying to pick, like, I had a black carving gel that I was going to make this tuft ottoman out of, and I think it would look nice. So as I was doing this definitely looked nice already. Just putting those indentations in there, so I think it'll be fine. So after spinning, our first requirement for tonight is actually charms, so this definitely works out. I'm a little disappointed with the tuft ottoman thing that I wanted to place the hat on, because after I had painted the stamping polish over the rolling gel that I put on there, and then I am gonna put a matte top coat over that to make it look more like fabric. It kind of lost its the carving quality. It's not as crisp as it was when I was actually doing it. But anyway, I'm going to take some more rolling gel, and I'm going to create this hat for you guys. I'm using a very tiny, it's actually cuticle oil that I received from Nails by Jeannie. And it works pretty well to shape up this hat that I'm doing. So thanks you, Jeannie. I actually did use the cuticle oil after I applied the set that she made for my birthday. So I did use it. And then now I'm using the bottle for other things. But I'm just going to continue to build this hat and make it look like that hat that, I wish I knew the name of this stinking hat, but you can either Google it or check out the movie and you'll see what I'm talking about. If you're watching this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and click that like button. It really helps my channel out and I greatly appreciate your support. I really like the carving that I did on this, so now I just gotta paint it up to look like the hat. And again, I'm using this stamping polish. It does dry fast, so I won't have to worry so much when I put gel over it. But this is going to be my base color, and then I'm going to be adding some black gel paint. What is it? Black paint gel. And then I'm going to highlight it with, I think it was peanut colored paint gel. And I am sticking this as a charm, so I gotta glue on my magnet. And I'm just covering it up with that orange so it blends well. And then, like I said before, I'm going to matte top coat this. And as you see already, I'm kind of losing the integrity of the carving that I did. So it still kind of looks like a tuft ottoman, but it's not really perfect, as you can see there. But it is what it is. I chose orange because it's like the Halloween season, so I thought that would be a nice color to pick. But I'm going to finish up this hat. There's these two little strappy things that dangle down from it. So I'm just going to do that, and I'm actually going to use that to attach the other magnets and attach the hat to that. So it all works out, and I'm going to paint it the same color that I colored the hat. And like I said, I will finish this off with the detailing using the black paint gel and the peanut colored paint gel. To make this even look more distressed, I'm going to put on some matte top coat, age this up a bit, and that will be it for this nail. So after spinning, our second required decoration for tonight is going to be gold leaf, and I really didn't know what I was going to do with this. So I was, as you see here, painting the Quidditch game, which is a really big thing, and it actually ended up being referenced in so many movies and TV shows and possibly commercials. I don't know, but yeah, so now I gotta figure out like where I'm using this gold leaf. I mean, I already used the gold to paint the little rings, so I decided to create the golden snitch, and I'm just going to attach this magnet on here. I'm not gonna hide it. I figure since I put it in the middle of this ring, maybe it can look like one of those I forget what they're called, the other balls that they have to knock into these rings. But I'm gonna matte top coat this. I don't think I need any of these nails to be shiny, because they have stuff on there that I guess, like the hat didn't need to be overtaken by the gloss of the nail, so that's why I matte that. And then this one here, since I am putting gold leaf, I don't need to gloss up the nail. But I'm gonna start making this niche by using this yellow carving gel, and I'm just gonna make the wings. So I'm gonna make 2 of them, and then I'm going to cover this up in gold chrome powder to make it nice and shiny. And then I'm going to put the gold leaf around the bead that I have there. I mean, it does not, the color this is just a random bead that was big enough and small enough. It was like the perfect size for me to make this golden snitch. So you won't be seeing that color, rest assured. We are going to cover it with this gold leaf and fulfill the decoration requirement for tonight. If you're watching this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and click that like button. It really helps my channel out, and I greatly appreciate your support. So I'm just going to seal everything with a nice gloss top coat, and we're going to move on to our next spin. After our third and final spin, we have glitters to use, and I honestly didn't know what I was going to do with this. So what I thought about was things associated with Harry Potter. His wand is definitely an iconic item in the Harry Potter series. So I was like, all right, how am I going to use this? And I was like, well, he used that Expecto Patronum spell a lot to ward off, I don't even remember. It's been so long since I've watched this, but so I figured, okay, let's do a scene like that. So I drew up his wand here, and I sugared that little mini pom-pom. I had those from like a Christmas thing that I made, and it was a bunch of little pom-poms. So I just took one. It's not the same color, but I took like the lightest color one, and I sugared it up, and I'm going to use it to kind of make this Expecto Patronum spell. So I put some blooming gel on here. I put a little bit of some white at the tip of that wand, and it's going to feather out along with some glitters. This is going to be one wicked spell that he uses in the movie all the time, so I have to make it look like obviously magical. So I'm just squiggling some electro lines on here. But after I cure that, I'm going to put on this magnet, and we're going to cover it up by painting some white paint gel over it. And this is just going to accentuate that spell even further. And I'm going to be gluing a pom-pom to the other side of this magnet here. And just the color of it definitely worked out. It looks like this spell is coming out 3D. I think this whole set situation is all 3D-ish and ended up working out. But here's the end result for our word for tonight, Harry Potter, given to us by Mary. Thank you so much, Mary, for our word for tonight, Harry Potter. If you would like to direct me to do a design, leave a comment below your word and I'll add it to the spinner. And who knows, maybe next episode, your word will be chosen. And here is our little hat that I made that chooses which house you go to. If you had this hat on, which house would you wish to be in? I mean, that's a tough one for me. I mean, Gryffindor is nice, but sometimes I do feel a little Slytherin. And then I think there's Hufflepuff, and then yeah, I don't know the others. I'll have to rewatch it at some point, but I really liked how this turned out. It definitely looks like that hat. So I'm just a little disappointed about that ottoman, but you know, what can you do? I gotta figure out a better way to stick it on the nail. And this is my Harry Potter wand doing the Expecto Patronum spell. I mean, I think this is such a silly set, you guys. Like, I'm kind of amazed at what I did here because I think this word for tonight is a little bit difficult. I love how that looks without the pom-pom too. Either way, because yeah, it's a movie, and how do you represent it without being obvious? So I could have attempted to do the faces, but I'm not about that jazz. I know I don't have the polish colors for that, and I didn't want to go mixing, trying to make it all perfect. So I did cop out, but this side of it is still difficult because there's so much content in the movies. There's like 7 of them or something like that. So I mean, what do you choose? You know, there's so much to choose from. But I really like this niche. It's so cute, and it's nice. I caught one myself. Now I have one myself, so I think it worked out. And I love that background. If you see the movie, I mean, obviously the square design is a little different, but I like how it kind of is similar. So all in all, I really like this set. You guys, I'm not doing recap the nightcap Tuesday because I have two sets that I have to two press-on sets I have to complete, and I do have some October goodies that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So I hope that you like that instead. Well, thank you so much for joining me at Night at the Improv every Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. This is Isms by Josie. Please share, like, and subscribe for future videos. And you guys, like I said, I am going to be doing a lot of goodies for you this October. So, as I mentioned previously, I am going to be doing some medical stuff, so I do have to step back. But what I am going to offer you guys, I am going to do short videos / reels doing October Halloween designs all month long. I will be keeping my Night at the Improvs. They just won't have the recap, the nightcap following Tuesday, and I am suspending the Thursday episodes until next month. But I will be catching up with you on my Friday lives, and this Friday I am continuing my PR unboxings. And I'll see you again next time. Thanks. Bye.